Hello crazy fam, welcome back to another vlog. I know this is me being overly cautious, but most likely somewhere in the title of this vlog it's gonna say that I'm going to get a COVID test. And well, I am. I just made an appointment. I actually have to leave pretty soon. I have to make sure I remember my mask and everything and get some shoes on, but the reason why I am doing it is because my throat is killing me and I don't have many of the other like COVID symptoms, but I do have like a headache, I feel lightheaded, I sometimes feel like nauseous, but I think it's just the lightheadedness that makes me feel nauseous. But point is, I have 2 roommates, so I want to be overly cautious since my insurance does cover testing. Because most likely I don't have it because I don't have like all the symptoms and like the main symptoms, like I'm not coughing, I don't have a fever, like I checked all that. But since one of my roommates does go to work on a regular basis, I would rather just be safe than sorry because I'm the only one here that actually has insurance and that will completely cover it. So I was like, I am gonna go get tested and it's better to be safe than sorry. And so I just found a place that actually, hold on, I don't need to talk with my mask just yet, but I found a place that actually does like insurance ahead of time so I don't have to deal with reimbursement because that is freaking annoying because you pay and then you try to get all these codes and other stuff that you have to like mail to your insurance company and I'm like, I don't want to do that. So I was trying to find ways around it and I found a testing facility that actually asks for my insurance information beforehand and isn't making me pay. So it means they're gonna do the work for me and I am a happy camper. So I'm gonna head that way soon, and when I mean soon, I mean I need to put my shoes on and I need to leave because I just realized it's a little bit later than I thought. So I'm just gonna throw on some sneakers and get headed out. I need to make sure I bring my insurance card with me and my phone, but other than that, let's head out. This is the get tested for COVID outfit. I just have my sweatshirt on, which is like oversized and is honestly an X's sweatshirt, but I love it and I don't give a fudge that it's an X's. Just have some yoga pants on, some sneakers, and I got my keys and like hand sanitizer. But I love now I put this little bag on there like the other day when I was going out, but it's so convenient because I think I'm just gonna keep it on there. I keep my cards and like chapstick and other stuff in there, and it's just so convenient having it attached to my keys so I don't have to worry about like pulling stuff out depending on where I'm going. I can just have this at all times, and if I want a bag, I put this inside of the bag, you know? But if I don't, I can just grab my keys and go.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this out, drag its moisture for 10 seconds, and select change the coughing, just coughing second mask.
So wait, try not to like cough in my mask if I need to?
Yeah.
Okay.
So lower mask until your nose is closed, your cover mouth is mask. Alright. Are you started smelling right now?
Yeah. You're not in it. It's just me.
Let me just wait it. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. Most of our classes oh yeah, most of 99% of species have it. Simply different. Okay, no teething? No, it's just one little
Oh, it's getting ready to go.
I just got my COVID test done. I think I got a clip for you guys. I'm not fully sure if I got it completely, but it wasn't bad at all. They didn't do that whole brain Q-tip thing that I heard people talking about. Like literally just was like barely in my nose. Well, it was in my nose, but it wasn't like bad or anything. And it was funny because I was talking about how, like, can I film this? Because I want to make sure, like, I'm allowed to film it. I don't want to, like, not. And then also, like, he wasn't in it. He's like, my face is going to be in it, right? I'm like, no, your face isn't going to be in it. And I was like, I'm just going to be filming myself. And so I did. Hopefully I got the clip and hopefully it was good. But it was funny. He's like, oh, you're going to post to Instagram? I'm like, no, I do YouTube. He's like, oh, what's your channel? Blah, blah. And I was like, well, I'm not, like, crazy popular. Because whenever people ask me that, I feel uncomfortable because I'm like, I have less than 500 subscribers, so it feels weird. Well, on this channel, I have even less than that, but my main channel, I have less than 500 subscribers, so it feels weird to give people my channel when they ask, because it's like, you're gonna look me up and you're gonna be like, oh, this is some no-name person. I'm like, well, true. So it always feels weird when people ask. It also feels weird to be like, yeah, I do YouTube. Because when you say you do YouTube, that makes it sound like you do it as a career, and I, well, don't get paid to do it. But either way, babbling aside, that test should be within 48 hours. I didn't have to pay for it through insurance. All good. I think I'm not positive, but you know, it's better to be safe than sorry. And it was funny, I was sitting there and the lady was talking, not the person that did my test, but the person next to me doing the other test was talking about a lot of people that came that were positive had barely any symptoms. Like they didn't have a fever, nothing. Like everything was really light symptoms and they came back positive. So I could be the case where I'm positive. But either way, I am happy it is all done. I got some random freebies at the table. I got like this mask. It's actually really comfortable. I got, what else I got? I got a sticker. and I got a bottle of hand sanitizer because necessities. But that is all. I hand sanitized like crazy afterwards and made sure to try to touch a limited amount of things. If that makes sense. It is a few days later. I know my test came back. I am breaking out a bunch. I'm feeling a lot better though. And basically the test came back in less than 24 hours, which I did a test that was like 48 because it went through insurance, blah, blah. If you want to know more about like the process of the whole getting tested for COVID and how hard it is to get a test and all that information, I did do a main channel video that I posted on Wednesday, so I will link it down below. But as for vlogging, I didn't want to vlog while I was sick. I just felt like crap and like lived in my bed for a couple of days. And now I'm feeling better, so yesterday I just spent the day like cleaning my bedding, cleaning my room, vacuuming, cleaning the bathroom, doing a bunch of stuff, so I felt kind of more human. But the weird thing is, even though I'm feeling like a lot better, I almost sound more sick because like the mucus is loosening up. I know that's probably so gross to say, but either way the mucus is like loosening up, so it's like harder to talk. And it's very weird and it's gross because I'm like hacking a bunch of it up, but either way, I'm feeling a lot better. And if you were wondering how the test actually came back, so like I said, it did come back in less than 24 hours and it came back as no like sign of COVID, though it is a rapid test, so there is chances obviously of it not being completely accurate, but I definitely don't think I have it because I seriously am feeling a lot better. The symptoms don't really match up, and in the first place I didn't think I did. I was doing it to be safe. But I didn't talk about how the results went in the main channel video, so I thought I would tell you guys now that no, I do not have COVID. Probably. At least. But since I did not vlog being sick and all of that, I'm not gonna obviously add that to the end of the video because I didn't well do it. I just lived in my bed and felt gross. So instead, I do have a few little clips from the, what was it? The day before or 2 days before when I was feeling a lot better when I actually went. I won't ruin it for you, but either way, it was the day after the day that I think got me sick. So basically, I went on a date and it was nighttime and it was freezing cold. They had like outdoor heaters and fires, but didn't really do enough, and it was really, 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 really cold. Like coldest time of my whole entire life. Like if I continue to like see this guy or whatever, we made jokes about how in the future I'm gonna like harass him about the fact that, you remember that first date you took me on when it was freezing cold, blah, blah, blah. But either way, I didn't film that night, but I filmed the next day when we hung out again and I got ready and all that. But either way, I will insert the clips at the end of here. I am straight up in the middle of doing my makeup, so weird time to start a clip. But either way, I am getting ready because I am about to go out to lunch with the guy I went to dinner with last night. Not gonna say anything more than that because I don't really talk about my dating life. But either way, I am mid doing my makeup. I'm gonna kind of take you guys along with me, not on the actual date, but let's go to downtown together and get ready because I haven't been to downtown LA in like forever, and slightly some days I miss it because I used to live there and now I don't. So it's gonna be nice to be back and see what it's like during COVID, because obviously I used to go inside restaurants and eat and that's not a thing anymore. Like there's only outdoor dining. So I wonder like how many of the places that I used to see are left and like what new buildings are there. It'll just be interesting to drive through and see what it's like. But either way, I'm trying to get my makeup done and be a little bit more casual than like a dinner makeup. But then I accidentally put this on a little bit darker than I meant to, so there's no real going back now. And it's funny, I haven't even filled in my eyebrows yet because I just dyed my hair. Like I literally dyed it, what was it? Not last night, but the night before I dyed my hair, and I dyed my eyebrows too. So it almost feels like my eyebrows are filled in. But normally, this only happens when I actually fill them. I still fill them in a little bit, but it's just so much nicer to have it like more ready to go. So like I understand the people that like microblade and stuff like that, because more things that are just on the go and ready makes life so much easier. But either way, I'm gonna set you right there and I'm gonna do my makeup, and maybe I'll do a time lapse, maybe I won't, we'll see. For the record, this shape brush is like the go-to that you just need in your life because it is the best for doing that like cornered shadow look. It makes it so much easier, so much quicker. If you're gonna have a brush, the only brush that I think you need in your life are an eyebrow brush, that brush, and a powder brush. Other than that, like, all that's extra stuff on top. I am all ready to go to downtown LA. My makeup's done, my outfit is on. I'm ready to go get lunch. I am hungry, even though I don't know why I'm hungry. I normally don't eat for like a couple hours. But either way, let me show you my outfit in my dirty mirror. So yes, my mirror is very dirty. My apologies, but I'm wearing this lace top, wearing some jeans and a belt and some boots. But obviously it is cold out, if you know what LA temperatures are like right now. So I do have the coat that I'm gonna wear right here, and I still think it looks good with the outfit even when I have to wear the coat, if that makes sense. So here, I'll show you what it looks like on. So I think with the coat it still looks cute. It actually gives me a good amount of like, whatchamacallit, like an hourglass figure even more because it poofs out. So I think it still looks super cute, and I am happy to go out and go to downtown LA. It has been so long, but I'm not gonna bring the camera with me because obviously I'm not gonna vlog when I'm hanging out with them, but I might maybe get some downtown LA driving footage on my phone. We shall see, but either way, I will see you guys later.